working? Oh, there it is. YouTube telling me. Is this working? Hey, it actually is working. That is fucking sweet. Alright, copy. YouTube telling me. Is this working? Hey, it actually is working. Where do I link this? Alright, we are going to get into this in, a minute. Yeah, I know swimming's bad, kids. Don't do it. How do I see chat and things like that? I'm new. This is why the description says be kind. Rewind. Dogs. Chat. Hey, it works. I found the chat. I'm learning. Hello, Mandy. I think you are the first person to ever see me do streaming. I bought a very expensive computer just for this, so but I never ever did it again. Computers are tough, man. Alright, let's get into this, I think. Is it even gonna run? I wonder. Game. Play. Yeah, that's my guy that I got going on now. But we're gonna start. Is it even working? God, Richard Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, like, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. Oh my God, Richard Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, like, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. Oh, wait, I disappeared. Oh my God, Richard Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, like, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, like, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. I disappeared. Oh my God, Richard Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, like, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. I disappeared. Oh my God, Richard Joseph's here. I still don't know how to get the game to play. We're working on it. I press go and the game, alright, that screen isn't what I'm looking at. Hey, I got a new sub. Cool. I have 8 subscribers. Oh my God. I know Vicious one. I know Game Man is one. We're working on it. Richard might be one. I press go and the game. Alright, that's green. Vicious is green. Hey, I got a new sub. Cool. I have 8 subscribers. Oh my God. I know Vicious one. I know Game Man is one. We're working on it. Richard might be one. I press go and the game. Alright, that's green. Vicious is green. Hey, I got a new sub. Cool. I have 8 subscribers. Oh my God. I know Vicious one. I know Game Man is one. We're working on it. Richard might be one. I press go and the game. Alright, that's green. Vicious is green. I'm pretty sure I hear that. Hey, I got a new sub. Cool. I have 8 subscribers. Oh my God. I know Vicious one. Hello? Is that better, Mish? Richard might be one. I press music is loud, and I hear myself echoing. Am I echoing? Vicious is green. I'm pretty sure I hear that. Well, I keep hearing it echo. Hey, I got a new sub. Cool. I have 8 subscribers. Why is this? Hey, there we go. That did something, I think. Oh! No. Yeah, the YouTube was going. I think that was capturing it too. Okay. Discord's going away. Killing my PC. Alright. Hey, it's working, I think. I will turn it up. Or move the mic. Nah. I can turn. As loud as she goes. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'm working on it. Who should I be? I was a dude in my other character. Let's be a lady. You look nice. Bald lady? No. No, they're like all English or Scottish or whatnot, I think, so. Glasses. Whoa, weird. Alright. The character creator isn't that awesome, so. Hermione hair? She kind of looks like a weird Hermione. Ooh, I like that hair. It's like a bob. Sure. I'm gonna be wearing a hat anyway, so. Get scars. Yeah, she got attacked by a lion. Eye color. Ooh, purple. Hell yeah. I want some purple eyes. Blue eyebrows.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
This sounds like Harry
I'm eager
Potter.
to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Sounds
That was quite something.
like a machine.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Alright, let's just keep it
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Normal difficulty. What should I name this? Give me a name. I'm bad at naming. Edward Furlong. That's not a girl. Gretchen. There we go. Gretchen Furlong? Who the hell's Edward Furlong? Now I'm confused. Interested? Okay. That'll work. Yes, I am a witch. And let's go. There's not too much in the way.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging
It is
along.
weird seeing Mission
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Well, not seeing, because I've never seen
Ages
this.
since I've been to the castle.
You should do this, Mish.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I'm sure you got a camera somewhere there. Oh, I've seen Terminator 2, I think. Yeah. That was a while ago. Alright, cheers to my first stream. Dang, I'm only 6.5. Impressive.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
It's a weird looking
And
girl.
who
I don't
is
know
your
if I like
traveling
it.
companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth
It
year.
was 9 a.m. for me.
How extraordinary.
Early morning.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Sorry about it.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
No, everyone's
I believe
pretty darn
he
nice to
is
you,
a
actually. I only met one guy that was
threat.
kind of a dick, but
And it was
yeah,
your
everybody's
wife,
kind of nice. You can kind of be a
Eleazar,
bully.
who alerted me to his
Maybe-
activities
I think I'm
months
going to
ago.
make this person
Miriam? How?
evil as
She
I
wrote
can.
to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
What the? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Gee. Yeah, I'm definitely playing it with a controller. PC controls are foreign to me a bit.
What happened?
Playing High on Life, and I don't seem to have
George.
controller support for the PlayStation
I can't believe he...
controller, so I have to
What
play
the hell got into that
on
damn thing?
keyboard,
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Well, if I would have had the cornrows or whatnot, like...
I'm
make
feeling
a little
better, sir.
gangster.
If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
English are classy.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Dang, I'm adventuring out in heels? That's a little suspect.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that
Yes,
she,
love the British accent.
and now George, died in
Hello,
pursuit
Governor.
of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Hello,
Let's see
Carlitos.
if we can
No, that's
find a
not.
path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key
Olaf?
that brought us here?
Nope, can't.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
I'm
magic?
happy you told me to stream this.
Yes,
Figured
a
out how to
powerful
actually
magic
do it
wielded
now,
by
so
a
that's-
rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, I
But
do
sir,
not like her
why
clothes.
was your wife
Gotta fix
searching for
that
evidence
quickly.
of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough
Yeah,
here.
zero drop phrase.
It appears
The
to be a
computer
sort
is
of
handling
enchantment.
this.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Yeah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Like it rough?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh. Secrets.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Kind of like that they give you a description of actually what you're doing instead of, just explore the ruins.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our
Also, there's
host
some
was a
pretty
noted
cool
seer.
fire spells and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Confringo's good. Blows up shit. Incendio.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How
Interesting.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey
Hey, bitch, why are
container.
you so violent?
What in Merlin's
I am
name?
about to hurt a bunch of humans, though, so...
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Great guns.
Hello?
One of those green screens so you can't see all the shit behind me. Don't know how to make that super cool background I had last night.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
I mean, what if you needed to hurt somebody because they were
Stay
coming
close.
at you, bro? In my claws.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
There's not even a damn seatbelt in that thing.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number 1 has it. Who's the first person? to have a
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Money.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ooh, I like these.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try
Clones never
again.
lie, though. That is the word on the street, at least.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
So,
out of
anybody read the
Gringotts.
books, or is this just all movie fandom over here? I think I've read them all about 30 times. Absolutely love them.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
I like them spicy.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos,
Let there be light.
where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Wisps. Follow the wisps. How you know? The end of it all, huh?
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah, bring it on. I've already been doing that. Thanks, though.
Potato! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy!
That's my no-hit run. Potato.
Lumos.
Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Or Cratchit?
Potato!
Yeah, that is definitely potato. What? 77 inches? My face is large on your TV. I'm thinking I might need to turn up the difficulty. This game doesn't seem that hard. Looks really good though. So far OBS says I haven't dropped any frames and I got 130 on my monitor right now, so doing alright. It's nice streaming with friends. I feel a bit less subconscious. Subconscious? No.
There you are.
Conscious?
How did you...
One of those.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing
Maybe
memories.
that has things to do with my bit rates or whatever. I don't know nothing about
I wonder.
that.
Follow my lead.
This is a work in progress, definitely. Streaming.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
I thought you were going to stream Dead
It
Space
will
or
only be
something.
impossible for one who cannot
I
see
never seen
traces of
Dead Space.
ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
My chat's like directly behind the camera there. And then when I'm looking at the monitor, I guess, yeah, it does.
That's what you're
It does
seeing.
look like I'm looking at the ceiling.
The glow
My chat's
that
right here.
surrounded them.
I'm looking
Yes,
at
sir.
you, and that's right where you're coming.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
I moved the camera.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Am I looking at the ceiling now?
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all looking rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
1,000 subs.
Ranrock.
I'll send you a camera, bro.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one
Maybe
was
you'll
ever
get
going
more
to
subs
visit
if you show
Raggles
your
Vault.
beautiful face.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be
I'm
bygones.
really enjoying this game, yeah. But the game is pretty good, but like
Sir,
the world and the world building is,
they
you know,
have
I've
the
been
key
waiting
to
for
the
a Harry Potter
vault.
game like this forever.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Good boy. I got one of those Elgato password card thing. I also got a street deck too. I don't know how to use that either. But I got all the stuff. Just don't know what to do with it. This is actually the first time I've got my face and gameplay going at the same time. So this is a step in the right direction.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
I mean,
He seemed
he could be a witch if he wants to, but I
Wholly
think he wants to
unaffected
be
by
a
my
wizard, so-
magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Poor Mandy. Just...
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Mish is going hard on you tonight. Yeah. No mixer. I have capture card though. And one of those fancy stream deck things. Don't know how to program the buttons exactly though.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
What do you mean?
Now,
I'm right here.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the
I wonder how long the
ministry.
delay is. My
They
internet
need to know
sucks.
what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I think Elgato, like, 60 frame one or whatnot. I don't know. 1 second.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet his master.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
This one.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Yep. Aspiration.
Good call, Mish.
Very well. Aspiration.
I've never seen inside the Slytherin common room here.
Well done. Now,
Harry
go on
Potter.
in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I love that you were Harry Potter for Halloween, Richard Joseph. That's awesome.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Sebastian.
Can I help you?
It's in your 5th year.
Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
Yeah, you did.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after. If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
I wish they let us play wizard chess in here too. Things like you play chess, but the pieces.
I wouldn't
kick
do
each
that
other's
if I were
asses.
you.
Oh, these movies are sweet, Mish. Like, you won't be disappointed. They're very magical.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
And
Don't
then you
say
need to
I didn't
understand
warn
more
you.
about what's going on and why.
Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I'm better.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of my character creation there, but yeah, we'll change the glasses soon enough.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
This was the only like
Based on all the
bully that I
chatter when you
found there,
entered the
Richard
common
Joseph.
room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm
But I was
Ominous.
Ravenclaw
Ominous
at the
Gorn.
time, so
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status.
yeah, this
A
guy's
pure-blood
related
maniac.
to He Who Must Not Be Named.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Yeah, let's go.
Why does the Ministry require themselves?
I like this common
Seems
room.
most intrusive to me.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she was in school.
Alright, we'll explore later.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
I just realized all the pages that you're running around
It is a
trying to
wizard's
collect
field guide.
just jump out of
It
the
will
book
help
in
you
the
to
beginning
keep track
right there.
of what you are learning, so that you master all that's
Seriously,
expected of a fifth
300
year.
collectibles you gotta go find 100% this
You would
game.
be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Which I may actually get the fucking 100%
Thank you,
on this
Professor,
one,
but what do you mean it
no
will
reason
keep
not to.
track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What's this? Treasure.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
Slow walking
student.
sucks.
Using the guide
Let's
will
go.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I think it's Mandy Gonzalez.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I rented that one
Do
from the
keep up.
Blockbuster.
Why don't you cast
I only had like a
Revelio
day
on
with
that
it though.
statue and
That's
see
one
what
of the
details
best
the
Harry Potter
field guide
games
can
that I
provide.
thought that they made though.
Revelio.
I also had Quidditch on Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. That was a pretty decent game too. But still, the Game Gear is not great. I don't know any other G Spanish type names, Latin names. Sorry, buddy. I know there's Guapo and Gordo, but I don't think it's one of those, so... I mean, as are most men. Sorry.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Graphics
that.
are pretty darn good on
inside
this, though.
and outside of the
I
castle.
definitely have enjoyed this, how it looks. Dang, you're just giving all the information. But you do know strangers on the internet shouldn't give all this information, right?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, good thinking. Central Hall, where are you? Is it it? Yeah. No? They eat so many grits down here. I hate grits. I mean, I don't hate them, but I mean, I ain't eating them unless they have a ton of cheese. Because, you know, I'm a cheesehead.
quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Obviously the best greenhouse with
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Did she call you small, Mish?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Yes,
A
bring
lot
on the
to absorb
butterbeers.
on your
I'm
first
all
day,
about the butterbeers.
and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So you're above average for the Mexicans there, Mish. That's good for you. No, you ain't getting
I'm
shit out of
sorry,
me.
Professor, but
Stitches get stitches.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor
It's a
Fig.
good thing I said that this
Your
was
ears
not
must have
for
been
kids.
burning.
And my
Yes.
options there.
You seem to have provided
Lot
our
of
new
penis
fifth
talk.
year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the
NBC.
credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
Would
one
it be BMC
piece.
though?
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
What's up, Figgy?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
That'd be a sweet
supplies,
nickname.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, off to class. Math doors.
I'm not going to lose any more.
Yeah.
Still have a bump on my head from pathology log.
Getting shit done with the power of math. There we go. Give me a hat. Cover up this ugly hair I gave her. Oh, I got hands? Oh yeah, I do have hands. Wait, I got sweet robes. Check out these robes. Gold. Cover up the face. What? That's Rocky. All the time. Italian stallion, for sure. Alright. Oh, I can't. Grrr. Raspy. Yes, just a bit. You haven't been seeing me smoke, Mish? I definitely do smoke. The voice gets deeper like every day. I used to sing like an angel too. Wait, I need those on. Man, this chat is getting spicy. Look at these freaking cool robes. It's so awesome. I love them. The hat's kind of stupid, but you should have hung out and chatted with us, Mish, and then you would know. I got some skills. I hate. Alright. Get rid of it. Hell no. Challenges. There's so many exclamation points. Not a huge fan of the menu UI. Yeah, definitely a bit.
Nice and warm.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh damn, I dropped 590 frames.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
I heard it's a pretty darn good game, though.
Levioso. Good. Now, the basic
I watched some
cast.
VR play with that.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Leviosa!
Stupefy!
This
Leviosa!
must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, them gravity gloves are sweet.
Not bad for a beginner.
I mean, it's
You
like
give as good as you get.
Hogwarts in the future.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for me.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
Well, that's
duel
why I
was
said
quite
this
something.
Stream is
Everyone
not for
was
children.
talking about
There's
it.
many
It was
indecencies
certainly
in
good
chat.
practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Oh no, I can handle
Then
that one.
again,
Don't worry about it.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
How nice to see you, my
Revelio.
young friend.
I mean, some of them are. Harry Potter wasn't rich. He was poor as fuck. Except when he went to Hogwarts, I guess. Slytherins, I think, are richer. Alright. I need to go do a thing. Hold up. I mean, everybody gets to get into Hogwarts. You don't have to pay for it. You do have to pay for all your books and shit like that, but there's scholarships and stuff like that if you're poor as fuck. Wait, I want to do that. No, we need more spells first. Yeah, we need Accio. Alright, let's go. They do all look and sound kind of like douchebags, yes.
Revelio.
May I remind you that I did not
These guys.
you ever wish
Playing along. The Turtle Man? Who the fuck is Turtle Man? You mean like Voldemort?
Revelio.
Turtle.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I'm not sure who he is.
Here.
Everybody has a wand, man.
Behind you.
What? Gotta be more
There is
specific.
an open seat here.
Thank you.
I mean, the wandless are like second-class
Hello,
citizens in
I
this
am
world.
Nettie.
You have to have a
So
wand.
you are the new student.
Yes, I am.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh, this guy's awesome.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Yes.
Totally. I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Should have done your homework.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Yeah,
By
it's
the looks of it,
Voldemort.
you all spent your
Voldemort's
holidays
not alive yet.
practicing Obliviate
This
on one
game
another.
is set in 1880.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I mean, even during Harry Potter, Voldemort was only 50 years old, and that was set in the 90s around?
It seems that
I
we are
mean,
in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt
One of his
objects you so
ancestors,
believe
though,
they
was,
are,
a kid we
and
talked to
take
in
turns
common room.
summoning them out of one another's hands.
Ominous
Only one
gaunt.
book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yes, definitely this is a
Accio.
prequel. Yeah, he who must not be named for sure, Richard Joseph.
That is not bad.
You
I
are
guess
a
being in the world, we
swift
should
learner.
immerse ourselves and
I
not
see
say
a lot
his
of
name.
potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
I got my ass
After
kicked
me.
this first time that I played, so I'm looking forward to this quest for redemption, man. Summoner's Court's real deal.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off, hmm?
Let's not fuck it up. Come on, come on.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Alright, now I like her boots. Hell yeah.
Very good.
Stop, stop, stop! Oh god. Fuck!
Don't lose
Boo.
your composure.
That's not good.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai,
Yeah, I lost
you
to
are
this
playing
chick
red.
real bad
Clear?
last time. Like, none of my
Yes,
balls
sir.
could stay on the platform.
What's this?
Splendid!
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Oh, I wanted to knock
Quite
her ball off.
impressive. Let us see this.
Let's try.
There we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Damn it, we tied. Ties are for Father's Day, man. Damn it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
They
Focus
remind me of
now.
medicine
You
balls,
will
which
need
are
it.
very heavy.
This round settles it all.
What's this?
They sound like stone, though, as they're rolling across the boards.
Concentrate, Natsai.
It's magic. They don't have to use any brute force.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
No! Too much. Too much
To the
juice.
best of us.
Be sharp.
Oh, did you see that? The ball did weird physics.
Oh no!
Game breaking. My immersion is lost. Yeah, buddy.
That's it.
Let us see this.
The wand and the mind, I would say. You never did abracadabra with a wand? Stop! Stop! Fucker! Yeah! Yes!
Well done.
Yes! I didn't score a single point the last time I played this, so I'm happy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
The magic, you know, is kind of like using the Force with the midichlorians.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
The wand chooses the wizard. That much has always been clear, but...
Good game back there.
You know.
I must admit,
You
I
can
think
do
I
magic
underestimated
with
you.
any wand,
Took me weeks
but
to
you'll
become
never have quite
proficient
the same
with
results
Accio.
if it's not a
Took
wand
weeks
that's
for
yours.
me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
Yeah, kick
I
your ass.
appreciate
Shut
your
up.
confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda
Streaming's
and were
weird, because all
halfway
these
around
things
the
just were
world
happening
at
in
a
my
new
head
school
before,
in
and
a
now I
new
gotta say them
country.
out loud, you know.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I mean, different people have more or less magic in them. I mean, he who must not
Is
be named
Wagadu a
was
castle
one
like
of the most
Hogwarts?
talented
It
wizards
addresses
ever.
mountains of the moon.
And then you can actually
It is
also be
not so
born a
much
wizard,
castle
but
as
not have any
a
magic in you.
beautiful edifice
In which
carved
case you're
out
a
of the
squib,
mountainside.
which, you know, that's
I remember
that's no
the
good.
first
You don't want
time
to
I
be a squib.
saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Well, I mean, when you look or you feel good in your clothes, I mean, you look better, you know? She is
This
like
may seem an odd
15,
question, but
fifth year,
is
maybe
magic
15,
the same there
so.
as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yes, I would assume so. I mean, unless you died, then I would never know, because
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
God, I love those
I
robes. though.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Yeah, now I got 2 spells.
Levioso. Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
They talking
Hope
shit.
your first day's going well.
Whack you the
You
crap out of 'em.
certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he
I
tends
wasn't
to be a
being
bit
humble.
overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Wait, now I can go fuck up some kids. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mish, you sound like an old man kind of, you know? Yeah. Oh, for the pussy lovers out there, we'll pet some pussy.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Peeves is great. Tracked on the right one, yeah. Math again. She has a turban. Gotta see this. I'm wearing that for a while. You gonna throw internet hands, Mish? I absolutely feel old. I feel you, Mish.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
swam from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
Who's gonna
So
give you a
she
massage
agreed
then, though, bro?
to draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. That'd be weird taking a shit. Lashland the Lanky.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation
I mean, that is the
only,
least
so
I could do,
you
I
must have
guess.
really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work
See,
exactly?
even when you try and
You show
pick
up,
the mean response,
I
it
match you
still
with other
sounds like you're
duelists,
trying to be nice.
and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next
I don't
time,
need no
you'll need to
partner.
bring a partner
I
along.
can handle this
Or
shit.
duel alone.
I'm a strong, independent
So,
woman.
care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I don't need no mans.
We'll make
What kind
you
of
regret
stupid hat he wearing? I mean, I'm wearing a stupid hat too, but his is stupider.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Act like a winner. Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Don't shy away now. Leviosa. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Leviosa.
It's thought so!
Oh shit, I thought I beat her. What? She doesn't have any dead. Come here. There we go. She had no life bar. I thought she was dead. She looks like cancer.
Nice work.
Yes, I guess.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Cancer's not funny, but that
Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Woohoo! Yeah, I won. On to the next one. On to the next one.
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Argyleshire? Argyle sucks, isn't it? Yes, a little weird looking. Are you weird looking? A little bit. You like my sweet turban, Mandy? Forgot to buy popcorn, oh no! Whatever will we do?
Revelio.
No? Okay. This castle's freaking awesome, I think. Definitely has the Hogwartian vibe.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first
What do you
classes
mean,
went
what am
well.
I doing?
They did,
Am I doing
Professor.
something weird?
I heard as much
Can
from
you see me
Professors
being weird
Hecat and
in my
Ronan.
camera?
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more
Hell
to your
yeah, I
travels
ain't never
here
been
than
to
what
Boston.
you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
I enjoy
Regardless,
history like a
you must
motherfucker.
continue to build
That's my
upon what
shit.
you've learned.
Boston's got
In
all
that
of it.
regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
Yeah, I got a lot
You
of
shall
fun to
find
do.
the
Oh,
time.
check you
You'll
later,
be
Mish.
astonished to know just how much you don't know.
Yogurt, huh?
In fact, Professor
Yogurt
Ronan will
or
meet you
Gogurt?
outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect
How do you know
with
Boston
the
is awesome if
perfect
you've never been there, huh?
wand.
Huh?
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
She does look a little weird with that turban on.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions
no idea
stocks a
Aerosmith
wide
lived in
array of
Boston.
potions ingredients, although
He's
they
probably a pretty
rarely
cool guy.
sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your
I'm more
first
partial
visit to
to
the village with a
Nashville for
classmate.
musicians, but
Help you get your
whatever.
bearings.
Teach their
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Natty Light? Nah, Sebastian's
I'd like to
cooler.
go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Yeah, I used to like the Danimals,
unsavory
but
local. Best to
back in the
avoid
day,
him and
we
his
put them in the
associates,
yogurt.
including
Heck
his
yeah.
right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Wait, are we flirting? I did not know this. Mayday. Wait. Alright, alright.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
20 cats, huh? I'm more of a dog guy.
Why must they first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I mean, if she likes cats, though, I'll pet the pussy for sure.
Got it.
Levioso.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Got him. I mean, it's only H.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Do they all live inside?
Let us give the old mending
I'm a big
charm
fan
a
of
try
outdoor
then,
cats.
shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I have one cat, and he pisses and shits all over my house, and I don't like it. Mostly by the fireplace,
That's it.
but still.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Oh, well, then that's totally fine.
Allegedly symbolized
give a shit if they're
heartbreak.
outside. That's where
Perhaps
cats
the
should be.
jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I mean, I like my dogs, but they also don't belong on the couch and shit like that, too, so... Although, if they're not spayed or neutered, 8's gonna turn into 80 real quick. And when I lived in Charleston, I worked at this bar, and there was like 10 cats when I started working there. And then all of a sudden, there was, no joke, like 30 of them eventually. Like, they started falling through the ceiling. We also had a possum fall through the ceiling one time, too. That was great.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha
You were a
thinks I'm
bit balmy.
potty.
Yes.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Yeah, I would assume the strays would die quicker, because, you know,
Are there other empty paintings
don't
like this around the school?
take care of themselves
Yes, a
very
few.
well.
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Alright. Let's change the hat. Wait, no, that's not how you do that. Yeah.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
See, winters around here pretty nice. I mean, it was 80 degrees
That
Christmas
spot
Day,
must
so
be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
it is nearby. Wait. Is it? Oh, look at them shadows, man. Oh, them shadows are fucking great. I mean, if you stop feeding them, they'll go away. One way or another.
I can't believe
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth. I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Yes, Professor Binns.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Wait, where'd it go?
I thought potions required precision.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I should think there's an entire ward in the bunker.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
I like cats doing
How?
crazy shit. I mean, that's what YouTube was founded on, was weird cat videos, I think.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I do not jest. I'm a bitch.
You should have worked
in this
it out on your
playthrough.
own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Well, I'm a
Practically
Slytherin.
competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
I'm the know-it-alliest.
Revelio.
She let us go up early to the astronomy tower. I bet she would. She lives for it.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor. She's never been capable. Knows her guinea weed from her gut.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now.
Hey. I mean, I would definitely choose you, Mish. I'd choose you over 50 cats all day. Oh, hell yeah. My gloves are super sweet. Damn it. Man, she's weak in the knees. She can't take a jump.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp terrifies me. He glanced sideways at me last week and I almost dropped an entire flobberworm.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yes, fancy.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into
only
Hogsmeade
8
for them.
cats, I mean,
Is this your
only
first
isn't a word I
foray
use
into the
for
village?
that.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Why you gotta throw me in this math problem, Mish? I mean, there's only one of me. I can't compete with 8 cats, man.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
You need to run faster.
Speaking of Weasley to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Look how that scarf
I'm
flops.
still
I love that
surprised that
physics,
the
man.
professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I love the honking daisies. Or whatever. Tulips? I don't know what they are. Anybody a flower expert here?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
Hippogriffs!
See for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a sight, isn't it?
Cannot wait to ride the
Certainly
freaking
don't see that
hippogriffs.
every day.
Such majestic creatures.
He's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I mean,
Ah,
yes, if you
you can
die,
see
those
Hogsmeade
cats
just
will
past those ruins
absolutely
up ahead.
eat Mandy. This is a really long way to run.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I don't think it's anything special.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ew, why?
Revelio.
That's
Mr. Moon.
definitely true.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly,
oh, yeah, get to make
if one
my
could
wand.
bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh, that's pretty freaking cool, eating the diseased flesh.
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
I can't feel my toes sometimes.
You'll have
but
heard
that's
of the
'cause I got
Ollivanders,
pinched
I'm
nerves in my
sure.
neck.
Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches? Oh my god. You couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps
I would say that's sober too, I guess. I mean,
there
that shit
you
was
are.
spoon, you know?
Yes. I think you might
I
be
am
the
a cook.
one.
I can toss salad pretty well.
Here. Take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Wish there was more selections.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Sure, let's go that one.
Curious indeed.
Oh, what? Wood type.
How intriguing.
Oh, let me get that ebony.
Curious
14.5 inches. Hard. Stiff. Yes. Ebony, 14.5 inches, stiff.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
I bet you did.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
I find myself scurrying home at night these days. I don't think it's sensible.
To the bar. Give me a beer. Nope. Over here.
Revelio.
Where am I going? Yeah, let's go there.
Revelio.
Throw cat emoji. I'll make a throw cat emoji, don't worry. Whenever I figure out how to do stuff like that. There's a kitty. Kitty. Yeah, them hairy bats, man. They'll get you.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl
That sounds
about.
like a cool word.
I set your things aside
Is that an
immediately.
actual thing?
I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Strays
Is it
are
not the most
pretty mean.
fascinating
I've
art
dealt
of
with
potion
lots of them
making?
that were angry
Rivals
at me when
anything
I
you can do with a
was,
wand,
fighting
I've
for
always
sleeping
said.
spots on the
Are
streets,
potions
you know.
really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spell work, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect, You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Man, why is the rum always gone? I mean, the 14 cats is a thing, but I mean, the like 3,000 miles that we live away probably is another big hurdle.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
I mean, I'll see you before I see her.
Come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm coming for you, bro. Yeah, you do. I love that you don't have to wear whatever they give you. You can transmog everything. I think I closed the Discord. Good stuff, Mish. Good stuff. Oh, fucking shit up. What the hell? I really don't like this other monitor I have. It fucking sucks. It's a TV. TVs do not make good monitors. Things were broken, and I fixed them. Look at this. This is cool. Wish I could prune my shrubs like this. guys are fighting like brother and sister. It's funny as fuck.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the detonator for the new
Hilarious.
5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
You're
And this
a
is my shop,
Teasdale.
the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Anything else in here? No.
Revelio.
I saw that. Oh, trapped. Fuck. Broke it.
Revelio.
Where shall we go next? Scrolls and tomes and tomes and scrolls.
Did you hear about the new spell?
An inquiring mind.
Wait, what else did Oh. Good night, Mish. Thanks for making me do my first stream.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda,
Maybe this
student.
will be a thing.
I
don't know.
thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor
Glad my
here,
computer can freaking
Thomas
handle it.
Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough.
Sweet dreams of
It is
cats
magic
eating you.
at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not
Something
without
out of
complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? if you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Hell yeah. I'm assuming the other one would be Richard Joseph, unless there was like a lurking person in there. Like, fuck yeah.
Revelio.
Maybe this is the start of something glorious. I'll be Mr. Beast one day. Hell yeah. Thanks, Richard Joseph. I appreciate that, man.
I don't think anyone at the ministry would.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh shit. Problems. Mayday.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Last time I fought this guy had a lot better spells.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Take it.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering lout!
He's faltering.
Few more hits, do the job!
You got the killing blow. Fucking sweet.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Yes, all by
I
myself.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair
Hello there. A moment if you would.
Go and see what you want.
It's a really cool effect, I think.
Good as new.
Yeah, I saw that page come back.
Leviosa, Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
What else?
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
A spot of tea?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Yes.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh wow, they're teaching me how to take on and off clothes, alright. Oh, I didn't have any money. What the fuck?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we've
Might
earned
help me
some
forget
beers.
that I was almost
Let's go,
pulverized
buddy.
by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. To peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ooh, sketchy business.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that
They
goblin doing with
absolutely saw
Victor
us.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
The first
Thank
trans
you,
character in
Serena.
Harry
You
Potter
be
right
well.
there. Read an article though, apparently the trans community does not like her.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Oh, I get it now.
It's my
They-
first
They're
time
mad that
Welcome.
her name's
Butterbeer's on
Serona.
me.
And it's like Sir Ryan.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers
get
and
it.
residents
I get
shortly.
it.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh shit.
I said, my friend is busy.
Everybody's got our backs. I love it.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Watch me.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, homie, come on. Can't be
And on
spilling
that
secrets
note,
in the middle
I
of the bar.
think we should head back to the castle.
Let's just take a broom.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later.
I didn't
For the
assume
moment,
you'd
we should
leave
return
without
to the
saying
castle.
goodbye.
Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
You're real active
Don't want
at
to risk
night.
another detention for getting back after hours.
Sleep? Or did I sleep? It's in here. Stealing somebody's shit. You're the quickest clothes folder put awayer person ever. I pretty much have a clean pile and a dirty pile. That's how I rock. Oh, the top hat, fuck yeah. I'm definitely wearing that. Bam. Oh, yeah. I'm so cool. Alright, the girl's top hat has a bow on. I don't know if I like that. I mean, maybe girls like bows, but maybe some girls don't like bows. You ever think of that? Huh? And a flower? What is that?
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
See, you would hate this hat. Like, I don't know why they gotta change the look of it just because I'm a girl. Wait, wrong way.
Revelio.
About good, but yeah, she look alright. I still love these robes. Coolest runs in the game that I've found so far. What's up, Figgy? Oh, you ain't here.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing
Your
armor.
eyebrows kinda
It
match
had that
the
dark
hat a
glow,
little.
like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
But
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no
I need
followers of
that statue.
Ranrock.
Oh shit.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud,
Yes, that's
this
exactly what I
map
thought,
appeared.
Richard Joseph.
Clever enchantment.
Definitely a Wonka
It's
hat
a map
for sure.
of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
And once you get the jacket,
It leads
even
to
more
the
Willy Wonka.
library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, poor you.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports.
See, I
Leander
mean, she
Pruitt's
says
one
that
of the worst.
there's
That
bullies in
no-talent
Hogwarts.
moon
Well,
mind.
I haven't seen 'em
I
yet,
wanted
though.
to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Hell yeah.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
She kind of sounds like the bully if she keeps spraying people with smelly crap.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
What? Oh, I'm not going to find a gobstones now, sorry.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
I love that she's got the hat on.
Professor
tilt,
Fig
like,
indicated
yeah.
a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Alright, we're fast traveling. No, can't do that.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Here. Nicely done.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Nah, don't need no help.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Come on. Potato. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Find the one.
Potato. Stupefy.
Is that all you want?
Leviosa.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Done and done.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
That was just too quick.
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
Okie dokie.
Well, I'd appreciate it not happening
I mean,
again.
that's what I do when I
won't tell
disappear a
anyone
lot.
again. Promise.
Not to anyone.
Revelio.
Hey. And Phineas Black is a dick.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I did then.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Yeah, now we're cooking with fire.
Good work.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And don't try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
There's really a lot of back and forth in this game. Good thing that they gave fast travel.
I've never had one before.
Whoops. Wait, can I repair all that?
Repair it.
Nope. They just disappeared.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Hey, Sebastian, let's go talk to you, sir.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'll tell this guy. He seems like a nice friend.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
She looks great with that hat, man.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. quieter than a jobberknoll.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Yeah, that worked much better than the first time.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
How many laundries are you doing in the middle of the bloody night?
Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
5 days. Oh my gosh. Peace is great. I love what they did with them here.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I don't know why nobody's tried to curse
I know
Peeves.
just the spell to repair this armor.
Ooh. party and you didn't invite me. Whatever. I mean, some people's families definitely party hardy.
Reparo.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Damn, that's an upgrade. Look pretty cool.
Where might this lead?
I was gonna finish up this quest and then, yeah, we could chat for a bit. I'm really waiting for a cutscene here so I can go to the bathroom as well.
Repair it.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
reflections. Fucking sexy.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh my god, you what the fuck? Got it.
Levioso. Tego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
Is a book after all.
Yeah, cutscene.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Oh, shit.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
You best not. You know what happens.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hell yeah. I didn't know if he was gonna be cool or not.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
There's not much
In
details.
fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Still don't know why you started.
Perhaps this book would
though.
explain.
It's kind of weird.
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, 404 main quest. Challenge completed. Oh, almost leveled up. Pretty sweet cloak. Wonder why we don't rock cloaks no more. It's a look. God. So many exclamation points. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Good, almost 4 hours, dang. I will be back streaming one of these days. I'll put that in the Discord, you know. Hopefully people enjoyed what it is. Thanks Richard Joseph for showing up and showing support. Mandy, Mish, of course, he made me fucking stream. He was like, hey, I was playing earlier, he was like, no, you gotta stream, you said. So, yeah. This was fun. Exit. Hell yeah, you're welcome, man. I mean, I would definitely recommend getting it. It's a good game. Especially if you like Harry Potter so much you dressed up as him. Like, I think it's right up your alley, buddy. Now that I figured out how to actually do this streaming thing, like, you know, I'm probably going to do this a bit more, so, yeah. I'll be back next time. How do I stop it, though? Stop. See ya. Alright, thanks, guys. See ya.